You'll need more than one person to lift something when the item is extra bulky, when it's a little too heavy for yourself to carry. Also, the path that you're taking. If it's something that's going to be tight, or where you might hit a wall, or it might be to where you might get hurt if there's something in the way, you might want to use two people to carry it. Things that we need to look for when we're lifting, basically, can start with where your feet are. You're going to look at the ground path, if there's anything sticking out, if there's any change of levels. It doesn't necessarily have to be a step. It could just be like a cord going across the path. And then you go higher, you find light fixtures, things hanging out of the wall like pictures and whatnot. You have to be aware of all those kind of things. Maybe I've been doing this longer, I'm a little more experienced with it, so I'm usually the one going backwards, both down or up. Going backwards is a lot more difficult, because basically when you're going up the stairs, in a way you're kind of pulling things upward, and when you do that, it can take a big toll on your back and whatnot. So you do need that strength, that added strength.
If you go up and down stairs, if the stairs is straight shot or there's torn, then if you have big object, you need to tilt it down, right? Mm-hmm. Tilt it down.
You determine how you go down that path by the object that you're carrying. If it's a very large object, you may, like say a dresser for instance, you may have to stand it up on the landing and then nudge it over and then bring it back down to take the other half of the stairs. Okay, when you move furniture such as this chair, you want to check that you can physically handle the weight. So you can do that by just testing the weight a little bit and have your partner do the same.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when you're ready to lift it, you spread your legs to a wide stance so that you can have good balance. You bend with your knees, and then you find a good grip. Make sure you have a good grip on it. And when you do, check that your partner also does. You have a good grip. Okay, then we're gonna lift it straight up, trying to keep our back as straight as possible. And then we're gonna walk off.